How are y'all doing this evening? I'm Eve with the Baby's Booty. And if you can hear me, because y'all know how it is when we go live, place a purple heart in the chat so I know we all good for tonight's show. So, welcome. Thank you for joining us this evening. I'm Eve with the Baby's Booty. And tonight we are going to talk about Bling. Woo! Yes, I know y'all probably like, God, we done all the bling we can do. I don't understand why she's showing us bling again. Hold up. Pump your brakes, okay? Because we got something that I've never shown you guys before. And it's an old thing that I was taught a long time ago. And I was like, you know what? It's a little bit on the difficult side, but I think I can show you guys and show you how to do it too. All right. So this is going to be a somewhat lengthy situation we're going to be dealing with tonight. So, I'm going to have to cut it a little bit short with our introductions, but I'm looking forward to seeing how you guys are able to take something so simple that most of you all have and use it to your advantage to come up with your own custom bling design. So let's go ahead and jump right on into the chat because I do like to say hi to the folks that have taken their time to join us. And I definitely want to give a quick apology for any noise my ceiling fan might be making tonight because y'all, it is hot as blue blazes in this studio and I need to stay cool. All right. So let's get on into the chat. First, I want to say hey to Sheila Cushionberry and hey Bailey. Thank you for joining your grandma and coming by to say hi. I appreciate you hanging out with her. She's been working really, really hard, so be good to your grandma, okay? And she's super cool. I love her to death. So at any rate, Just Paper Crafting. Hello, how are you doing today? Mary Ann Honey Bunny. Welcome, and thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. I appreciate it. Then we also have Anita Omer, who is also a YouTube Hoop Group member. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight. She says, good evening, Eve, Mr. McCrackens, and everyone. And Mr. McCrackens is in the bushes. He's a little bit tired, though. So y'all give him a thumbs up. Give him some pep. You know what I'm saying? Yvonne Hudson from California Creations by K. Aisha. Make It with Maryland. Welcome and thank you guys for being YouTube Hoop Group members as well. Sponsoring our channel. I really appreciate it. And we got Jessie Gibson in the house. Hey, Jessie, how are you? Patrice! My girl Patrice is in the house. Craftable things. If you haven't checked out her channel, please go do so. Her Maryland, a lot of the folks in here actually have channels. So if you see folks in here, especially our Hoop Group members with green beside their name, check out their channels. We got a lot of really cool folks in here. Hey, Shirley Dabney. She says she got her package and they're beautiful. Thank you very much for letting us know you got your package safely. And thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. I appreciate it. Hello, Tiana Dunn. Welcome, my dear. You're always welcome. Always a pleasure to have you here. And thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member as well. Miss JP is in the house. Oh, welcome. Thank you for joining us. T Create, welcome. Thank you for joining us. We have EJ's daughter. Thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. Sonia Ziegler, thank you so very much for being a YouTube Hoop Group member as well. Then we also have Beverly Smith, who is also a YouTube Hoop Group member. Thank you very, very much. Then we have Samantha Taylor, Gail Moore. Hey, Dimps, Honey Bunny. Let my people go. As I say, free my people. Let my people go. Joanna Holmes, welcome. And thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member as well. We got Paula D. We got Laura E. We got Shonda Coleman. We got Ruby McVeigh Harvey. Welcome. Thank you all for hanging out with us tonight. And we also have Joanna Holmes, who's also a YouTube Hoop Group member. Welcome, if I did not say that earlier. Baby Giant Services, LLC. Welcome, and thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member as well. Angela Marie, welcome, and thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member, along with Quilting Sister, who is also a YouTube Hoop Group member. I appreciate it. We got Vicki Jackson Smith. Good evening. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. Erica McNeil. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. Then Jesse Gibson says it's power and internet. Oh my gosh. Oh, there is. Is being out 36 hours. Oh no. Thank you for taking the time out of power and internet outages to come hang out with us anyway. I appreciate it. Thank you. Veronica Carol, welcome. Thank you for joining us this evening. Nani's Journey, hey, in Coastal Georgia. You finally caught the live stream. Welcome. Thank you for hanging out with us. We really, really appreciate you being here. And we also have Regina Snow. Thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. Mary Brown, thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member as well. Then we also have Robin Bryant. Always a pleasure. Welcome. Miss 143, welcome. Thank you for being a YouTube Group member. We got To Be Young, Gifted, and Black. Zelda Brown, welcome. I appreciate you being here. Bonita Neely, thank you for hanging out with us. Laura E, thank you very much for hanging out with us. And we got Patrice Williams, LaShonda Rice, welcome. And thank you for being a YouTube Group member. And I appreciate you loving my countdown. Thank you, ma'am. And Joanna Holmes, welcome. Thank you for being a YouTube Group member. And Gail Designs, welcome. Now, I'm going to have to cut it short, unfortunately. Hello to all of you beautiful people for hanging out with us. Let me see, make sure I thought I saw Mr. McQuacken started something. You happy to be able to catch the live, Nikki Jackson? Thank you. Welcome. I appreciate it. And thank you, Tianda. I am rocking colors. We're going to have all kind of colors going on tonight, girl. I cannot wait. I'm warning you now. Okay? I'm at time out. Time out. Listen, Linda. Listen, Linda, listen. I need y'all to know. I'm going to act up a little bit tonight. Just in a little bit later on in the show, I'm going to act up. I just need you. I'm just saying. So if you want to see me act up, hang out with us for another hour and a half. Then we just going to act all the way up. I'm just saying. I'm warning you now. So if you don't wish to see me act crazy, go ahead and leave. I'll warn you again right before the craziness starts, but I'm going to act up tonight, okay? All right. So I see a couple of reasons to ring the bell that I cannot for the life of me right now find. I need to ring the bell for 2 new members. And what did I do with my bell? Yeah, oh, right here in my face. Goodness naked would have been me. Veronica Carol, welcome. Thank you for being a YouTube Hooper member. Hi. Y'all, honey. Y'all. Thank you. And then we also have Miss JB is a member. Hi. Yes, honey. Yes. Thank you so very, very much for being new members to our channel and supporting our channel. We definitely appreciate it. And Miss Sharon Davenport says she's at work and can't stay in the chat. Aww. Let my people go. But thank you for at least popping in and out. We okay with that? I'll let you know a little bit later when I act up too, before you go to bed. If you are going to bed, because you said you at work. But at any rate, I'll let you know too. But Sharon Davenport, thank you so much for the super chat. Yes, thank you very, very much. Now, I had mentioned to you guys before we get into the project tonight, I had mentioned to you guys, I think on Patrice's channel, actually, I don't think it was over here, that we are actually in the process of possibly sourcing some precious stones. So we can source precious stones. Unfortunately, you guys, I can only get them for you guys in 10 gross increments of it. And y'all might want to cry when I start putting the prices up for precious. I just need to warn you for that. That's if it even makes it worth it. But you know what? I've been looking at these stones, and yeah, they bling. They do bling. Hold on, let's see if we can get you to see how pretty they are. Bling, bling. Come on, bling. Come on, you trying to see my printer. I don't want you to see my printer. I want you to see me. No. See, look, it ain't even wanting to focus in on them, y'all, because, I mean, they kind of bling like my own stuff. It's just, I don't know. I don't know. I wasn't completely impressed. Not completely. So, you know, I don't know. We'll think about it. Mr. McQuackins is probably back there pitching a fit because I'm even saying anything to you all about it. So anyway, we'll get into that at a later date, and definitely keep an eye out on the newsletter if we do decide to move forward with sourcing those, because they are very pricey. So, you know, that's just how that cookie crumbles. All right, so let's go ahead and get into Laura E. Congratulations. I'm glad you got your stuff. But let's go ahead and get into this project because it is a pretty heavy project. And I'm going to start off by showing it to you. Give me one moment because it's back there behind me. Now, most of you guys in here have a sublimation printer or a DTF printer or an Echo Solvent printer or, you know, a printer, right? And way back in the olden days when we first started doing sublimation, a lot of us had the workforce printers, the WF770, 7710, you know, 7720, okay. And so a lot of folks are sourcing the Epson EchoTank printers. Now, the cool thing about the Epson EchoTank printers is not only is it a printer, but it also has a scanner. And we don't usually use the scanner too often, but let me show you how you can use the scanner to actually help you make custom bling for your outfits, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and I am going to share my, well, let me pull it up first because it's going to take me a momento to find it. It should be right here. Yep, it is, I think. Let's see if it's scanned. Is this the right one? This is the right one. All right. So let me get you guys, let's turn it the right way up. And I'm going to share my screen, okay? And let's share right here. And this is what I have scanned into my scanner back there. And you're probably like, what in the whole blue blazes is that? Well, that's actually a Old Navy dress. Now let me take me away so that you can see it a little bit better. So this actually is the neckline of the dress, okay? So what I ended up doing was I put the neckline in the dress so that I could get an accurate measurement of the dress, okay? So let's take that away and I'll show you. This is what I ended up doing, okay? So this is the chopping mat that I got from off of Amazon. This is a little bit bigger one. This is, I forget how wide it is. I want to say it's something like 17 inches wide or something like that. I can't remember, but it's a bigger one than the one we get at Dollar Tree. All right. And I didn't have to, but I used this because I needed something to hold or allow the dress to lay like it would normally lay on me, right? So here's the dress, and this is how I would wear it, and it's from Old Navy. All right. So, you know, not normally how I would wear the dress. So it'll like, if I'm understanding correctly, because you know I know this like I can't be how is this dress worn, y'all? Yeah, that's how it's worn. It's got to be. All right. So young folk stuff, okay? So the dress goes like this, and if I'm not mistaken, the neckline goes like this, and this goes over my head. I'm assuming, all right? And so go around my neck and blah blah blah. Well, I thought, no, Gail, no, honey, we ain't that reckless. We're a little bit reckless over here. I'm not gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna sugarcoat that either, but it's not fun. Okay. So this is the neckline to the dress, and I was like, this is a super cute dress. Matter of fact, I was like, this is a super cute dress. It's very long, as you can see. It's super, super long, right? So I was like, you know, I think this would be adorable, although it's not really my speed. You know, being 47, I think I'm 47, being 47 and all, but I thought it was super cute. It caught my attention, right? So I was like, how adorbs would this be with some bling right in here, right? And so my thing is, in most instances, we tend, like I showed you guys last week, there's rhinestone necklaces that some people have made and they put out there that you can download and put around the neckline of the dress. But this one is kind of made different. So let's make our own, okay? So I showed you the the scan that I took. So let's do this. We're going to open up Select Studio. Let me bring y'all back. Oh yeah, shopping girl. We went to Old Navy and I had a whole blast at Old Navy. Because I like the simple Old Navy dresses that they have. As a matter of fact, I have a few others back here behind me that are like t-shirt dresses. And I thought they would be super cute with the design on them and whatnot. And so my daughter went and got me some. And I was like, oh, thank you. That's super sweet. And so I was going to do those. But then I was like, how cool would it be to show you guys more than just the t-shirt look? Okay, so let's go ahead and share our screen. Now, I'm going to go step by step with this. Step by step. So if you are not super familiar with Silhouette Business Edition, I would like to ask you to refer back to this video after we're done and watch in detail how all of this is done. And I'll try to be, pretty explicit in explaining each and every step so that you can rewatch it and follow along at your leisure. But I'm going to try. So, don't count me as horrible if I don't get it 100% right. And if you do count me as horrible, whatever, it'll be all right. So here is Silhouette. And what I've done is I brought up a 24 by 12 inch mat, okay? Because that's normally the size that we deal with whenever we're working with our rhinestones, especially for those of you who have Cricut. And I'll also show you how to take it from Silhouette to Cricut, although I'm taking mine from Silhouette to Apparel so that I can print it out with Graphy, because Graphy cuts so much faster. There's no way I'm going to wait on this to cut on the Cricut. And I will unplug the Cricut for the time being anyway. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to File. Now remember, I scanned in the image of the dress. So we're going to go to File and we are going to merge. Okay, I would do open, but I don't want to do open. I want to merge in because I already have a Cricut mat open already on my desktop. So I don't want to open a whole another one. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to find that image and I'm going to bring it into my Silhouette. All right. And the cool thing that I absolutely love about Silhouette that Cricut just cannot do is it will bring it in at the size that it's scanned. Okay, so here's the size that it's scanned. And with my Epson my Echo Tank, whatever this is, blah, 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 15,000, whatever you have to be smacking. I can only scan, I think it was like 18.5 by 14 or something like that. Let's see, what is this? This is, yeah, right. So 8.5 by 14, just like I said. So that's the biggest I can scan. So if you have a scanner that scans even bigger, you're even in an even better position to do this type of project, okay? So here is the dress, and I can work with it like this, but eventually I'm gonna have to rotate it so that I can cut it out. Either rotate the mat or rotate the image, but I'm gonna rotate the image, okay? So, all right, so what we're going to do is, again, like I showed you guys, this is the neckline. And because, I mean, your girl is healthy, I'm earthy, as my best friend says, 14 inches definitely is not big enough to get the whole top and sides of my dress. And that's okay, because once you learn how to do this from the basic, you can actually scan it in sections and wind up putting it all together in Silhouette. But I want to show you the basics first, okay? So here we have the neckline of the dress, and I'm just gonna show you some things that you can do to create your own rhinestone designs, okay? So, say for instance, you just want to have some rhinestones going up this way, coming down that way, you could do that. So you would open up the rhinestone panel, you would set your spacing however you would like, and generally we tend to like a lot of bling pretty close together. So I tend to do about 0.015, and I love SS10. You could do SS6 if you like, doesn't matter. So I'll grab the SS10. Now, I don't have anything to go off of, even though Patrice, if you take her class, her advanced class, she shows you how you can take a PNG image, turn it into an VG, and you could bling out this whole darn thing if you wanted to. But I'm gonna show you a little bit simpler of a way, or a different way, so to speak. So you can go freehand. You can click on this freehand button right here, and y'all, if you have the type of tablet that, or not tablet, but the type of computer screen that you can use a pen and draw, especially if your hand is more stable than with the mouse, that is the better way to do this. I don't have that. So we're just going to rough it because I have a trackball, and I'm going to use my thumb and just, I'm going to draw, even though you can't see it. I'll show it to you here in a moment because the stones are all red and clear right now. So I'm going to go up this way, and I'm going to come down this way. And I'm just following the neckline as best as I can, as stable as I can. And I'm going to stop right there. Okay, you can kind of see that little stone peeking right there. But to show you, I'm going to grab this and I'm going to move it. Okay, so here is what I just drew. Yeah, it's tragic. I already know that. But like I said, that's one way to do it. And it would look much better if you had like the pen that you can draw on the surface and actually put the stuff on the screen. I don't have that. I mean, I have it, but I don't have it hooked up, and I wasn't about to bring all that equipment in here. So we're going with this. So you can actually take this, turn it to fit this 12 by 24 mat, cut it out, and there you have a custom bling that fits the neckline of this dress. If you're okay with it being a little bit wonky, then there you is. Okay, so let's go back. I'm going to put that back exactly where it was because let me show you how that looks when we turn it. Let's turn it white. See? And then we'll put the outline as nothing. And there you can see a little bit better putting those stones in place. So you could easily do this as well. Let's take this line, for instance. And we're going to make the line white so we can see it. And I'm going to draw a line from here to here. And it did not turn white. Why did it not? There it is. Okay, so it's a little faint line. I don't know. Let me take me away so it'll help make things a little bit bigger. And then I'm going to zoom in some as well. So there's a little faint line. Okay, so you can, this is feeling like a Tom of Joy unique boutique by the time you Bling full show. So you can take this line, all right, and you can do the exact same thing, 0.15, and hit the outline, and there is adding some extra stones there. Now, notice how, you know, I want to show you something. You see how that's moving around? And I was like, I was trying to move this, but it keeps moving that. And I was like, oh my God, somebody just make me want to fight somebody. And then I remembered we got a layers panel. So just below the rhinestone in this lower right-hand corner, you see my purple finger come over to the right, and there's the rhinestone button. There's also layers right up under it. I'm going to click that. And I'm going to actually take, so if I take this away, it's going to take everything away. And that's not what I want. So we're going to do something real quick. I'm going to move this. And I'm going to grab these. Let's see if we can select it. There we go. There we go. Come on, baby. Come to mama. Let's do this number right. There we go. And I'm going to delete that. Okay, so now what you can do is before you even get started, you can grab this, click the layers tab, and you can lock it. All right, and then hit the plus. And now anything else that you work on, you can move around, but this layer stays locked in place. How totally awesome is that? Okay, so now that we've done that, I'm going to go back to the rhinestone panel, and I'm going to do the exact same thing I just did. I'm going to put a line from here to here. All right, and although you can't see it, let's see if we can't make it white so that you can see it. It's right there. And then I'm going to put rhinestones on that. Let's see if we can't let me. What in the whole ham sandwich? Hold on, let's go back. It selected that layer anyway than what it's supposed to. All right. There we go. Oh, I see what it did. It selected this layer. Hold on, y'all. Layers is on that funky. That's what I thought. That one's that one. So come on. Whoops, wrong thing. Come on, y'all. Sorry. Now, why is it want to act monkey with me now? I was doing really good with this earlier today. There we go. Come on. You know what? Why? You see what I'm saying? It's always something. I can't have nothing work right while I'm live. But I don't care. Because guess what? I know exactly where everything is. And I'm going to put it right back where it was. And bring it back in here so that I can do it again. Alright. So. And then it's still showing a lot of stupid things. But anyway. Alright. So I'm going to do this again. Let's go back to my layers. And if this thing acts up, I know, so help me. All right. There's a polygon, there's a polygon, there's a line. These are locked. This is hidden. This is locked. So I gotta figure out these layers. I had it working earlier, I promise. Okay, so drawing my line again. There's my line. It's still selected, and I'm gonna turn it into rhinestones like it should have done earlier. Okay. And so it's still gonna move that and move it down because I don't want it touching. I kind of want it touching, but don't want it touching, so I'm gonna put it a little bit closer, but not exactly touching that ridge. And another reason why I don't really want it that close is because when I use, because I'm gonna use the handheld press. I'm not gonna use Tilly because I don't want the press line on this. So I'm just going to use the handheld press to put these stones in, okay? And so now we're going to go to another line, and I'm going to do another line. So for me, what I was doing was just a series of lines coming down, and instead of 15, we're going to go 0.1. And you see how I'm spreading it out a little bit more. I probably could have done, let's go, instead of 0.1, I'm going to do 0. Let's go 6. And make it a little bit closer together. And then let's do another line. You see what I'm doing? I'm kind of just making my own thing, but a scatter type of effect going down the neckline of this dress. And it just goes to show there's all kind of things you can do if you want to make this turn out the way you want it to look. Let's go to 1.6, a little bit further out. You see what I'm doing? And you are actually, because this is scanned in, you are actually creating your own design that actually fits custom to this particular outfit. Okay. So we'll go 0.21 and go a little bit longer. And you know, this may not be the look for you, and that's okay. But the cool thing is, you remember the necklaces that we did last week? You are able to use that same type of effect to do this, replicate it, and make your own design, whether it be a necklace, whether it be a design specific to, but it's specific to this particular outfit. Okay, so that one was 15, no 11, it was 0, 1, 5, right there. Okay. All right, so if you are familiar with scanning in and creating a design that goes to the outfit that you're trying to get a design onto, let me know in the chat. Okay, and see how this one didn't go all the way? I'm just going to freehand a stone over here to make it where I want it to be. It was just stretched out a little bit too much. But this will allow me to get my own look with this particular outfit. Okay. All right. I'm going to do one more freehand stone right here. Let's do a couple more. Only because now I'm getting down to the top of the bust on this. And this one I'm going to do, and one more, and that'll be all. So it's like a scatter, and you can scatter it even more than this if you wanted to. So when you look at those outfits that the gymnasts wear, that the skaters wear, you know, ice skaters, stuff like that, that's where a lot of this design comes from. You know, you got somebody in the background that is actually actively making a design custom to fit that particular outfit, and then they replicate it to make more, you know, get them to go with the other folks. Everybody wears the same thing, in other words. Okay, so let's move this out. I had you selected your dad Bling thing. Let me zoom in. That's usually how I get things to work and cooperate. You still ain't want to select. Come on. I don't need you to. I can do it this way. Okay. And so there I have this template that fits the neckline of this dress. Okay. So just like so. And this is how you can create something that is custom, right? So what my plan for you guys tonight is to do this type of custom design for this dress. Then the other part of what I wanted to do with you guys was cut that out. We blinged this dress. Then the other thing I wanted to do was take this sweater. Hopefully we can get to this, y'all, because it's already 9:30. And put embroidery, a monogram on this sweater, and put bling around the monogram. That's the plan. Now, whether we get to do that or not, it remains to be seen. A lot of it depends on how quickly we can get this bling up. Okay, so let us take this design that I have taken down, and what we'll do is we will go ahead and cut this out. All right, so what I have to do and what you will need to do for Cricut is, now that I'm done with this, I'm going to take this off, and then we're going to grab all of this and we're going to ungroup it. Okay, I'm sorry, release the rhinestones. So we got 156 rhinestones that's going to go in the neckline of this dress. Okay, so we'll release the rhinestones. As you see now, we can move each one individually. So I'm going to grab them all. And it actually fits on the 12 by 12. So with this one, we didn't have to do the 24 inch, fortunately. So once we release the rhinestones, then we will group the rhinestones, and then we will go to object and we will make it a compound path. Okay, and making it a compound path is what will make it friendly for Cricut Design Space. And then once you make it friendly for Cricut Design Space, for those of you who use Cricut, then you will just need to remember that this design is 10.404 inches wide. Okay, 10.404 inches wide. That's what you need to know. Then when you go into Cricut, let's open up Cricut Design Space. Hopefully it'll open up here. If not, then we'll bring it over so that you can see, and it did not. So we'll bring it over. So once you get to Cricut, we're going to, did it save actually? Hold on, let's save it. Save as, save to hard drive. I'm going to save this to my downloads folder, and this one is going to be right. Did I save that as SVG? I don't think I did. Let's see if we did. Nope, did not. Then we'll save it as an SVG, and then we'll hit save. Okay. And if you noticed, when we saved it as an SVG, let me go back and show you. For those who don't know, whenever you download your rhinestone designs templates that people make for you and you get them, this is what you look for to open up with Cricut Design Space. You can't, I mean, you can double click on some of them sometimes and they'll open up in a web browser, but you don't open this. This isn't for you to open in a web browser. This is for you to open up only with either Cricut Design Space or Silhouette Business Edition or some other SVG cutting software. That's what this is for. So when you get your designs and you download them, you're like, I can't open it. You sent the wrong file. I need the right file. Or it's pulling up and it's not doing your cut. This is what you want to open, the SVG. That's what this looks like. Okay. So now that we have that, and I'll show you exactly what I mean. Let's get Cricut back up on the screen. Here is Cricut Design Space. We are going to do a new project. And now that we have a new project, we're going to hit upload, upload image. We're going to browse. And what we're going to browse for is the SVG I was telling you about. So let's go to downloads. And this is what you want to look for. You want to look for this swirl. You don't want to look for the picture. You want to look for the swirl, this Microsoft Explorer swirl. So we're going to click that. That's the file you want to open in Cricut Design Space and click open. All right. And it says, wow, it's a large image. It's going to take a moment. I know it is, girl. Cricut, we already know how you is, girl. We know you don't like the bigger files. And it's okay, girl. We here for you. So let's give her time. She done pull it up. So there's the design right there. And we're going to click on upload. We're going to select it. Now that it's uploaded, we're going to select it and we're going to add it to Canvas. Okay. So why it came in with all this extra events, I would love to know, but I'm not going to let it get on my nerves tonight, y'all. I'm just not. So what I want is, let me close that. That's not needed. This is not needed. This is all I need right here. Here is the neckline. And what size do you remember it said it needed to be? 10.404 is what it needed to be. And what is it now? The width, 10.404. So miraculously, my girl Cricut actually brought the design in at the right size. So that's a good thing. Now you can send this to your cutting mat. You can click on make it. It's all right there. Then you can click on continue. It all fits on a 12 by 12 mat. You're good to cut this out and put it on this dress. So that will fit this specific dress that I did get from Old Navy. But guess what? My Cricut ain't even plugged up, y'all. I'm not doing the Cricut. So I'm actually going to cut mine out with my Corel Draw and use Graphy, the Graph Tech, okay? And while the Graph Tech is cutting, then we'll look at an embroidery design that we can put on the chest of the sweater that I have, all right? So let's click the plus. I leave mine as a 12 by 36 only because Graphy is greedy and likes a whole lot of rhinestone flock to play with. And so we're going to do file. I'm going to import the exact same SVG that we just brought into Cricut, the pyramid neckline. I'm going to import. It's going to tell me to click it and put it wherever I want it to when it turns to the right angle ruler. It was taking forever because I got 12,000 things going on at one time. I'm running too many programs in the background, y'all. So I'm probably going to crash something. Let me see. And it's running. Let's close out Silhouette. Let's close out Silhouette. All right, let's see. And so once we get this on here, then we can get Crappy to cut it out if it doesn't cause my computer to crash. Let's stop sharing the screen and see if that'll let me get it to work. Just like I said, I've been doing a zillion and one things on this computer all day today. Meanwhile, do you have a favorite type of dress or outfit that you like from Old Navy? If you do, put it in the chat. Simone Langley says, you need color help. I'm going to Price is Right Thursday. Made a design, my first one, but don't know what colors to use. I have a purple shirt because my friend loves prints. So some colors that would go with purple, you guys, let me know in the chat what color you think will go. And Gail offered Peridot. Peridot is green, looks absolutely beautiful with purple, especially Peridot 80. That would be so cute. And let me, hold on, y'all. I gotta close out Corel because my Corel is not wanting to play fair right now. But to be fair, Corel takes a lot of resources. So let's close that out and see if I can't get it to work now that I've closed out some other stuff. Purple and light green says, bet that's pretty. Aquamarine, somebody said. Let's see. Old school t-shirt dresses or tank dresses. Tiana said yes. What was wrong with your graph tech? So I'm not 100% sure what was wrong with the graph tech. 9 times out of 10, it was user error, and I just fumbled around with it until I figured out what in the world I was doing wrong. And that's pretty much how that went down. So gold, silver, champagne, peridot, go with the purple. EJ's daughter says. Gail says she's never been inside Old Navy. Oh man, y'all, I'm gonna show you some Old Navy dresses then. Y'all don't look like I'm gonna be able to cut this out with Corel. Let's give it a minute. So just to give you, where do you make the suggestions for the stone mix? It was in the newsletter. Give me a moment. Let me see if I can pull that up. Let me see. Excuse me. Wrong website. Hold on. Where did I put that? Oh, you know what? I hid it from myself. Hold on. Let's go to. It's in the newsletter. So from 2 newsletters. I'm pretty sure it was 2 newsletters ago. Let's say. Pretty sure this was it. Gail, if you've never been in Old Navy, we'll show you some. We'll show you some of the things I got today. Nope, that's not the right newsletter. Go to the other one. See if this was it. Sent out quite a few newsletters. The easiest thing probably would have been to go to the community tab and find it. Yep, I think this is it. Oh, here we go. I will drop this in the chat, Aliana. So there is the link for the mix suggestions. And Corel is still holding out. So I might fast forward and wait on pressing that dress and act up earlier than planned, but we'll get to that in a minute. So here is one of the dresses that I was considering blinging with y'all tonight. So this is a strappy sundress. Super cute. Love the colors because, of course, there's a lot of pinks, borderline, real close to purple type colors. So I thought this was absolutely beautiful. This is Old Navy type of dress. It's a nice summery dress because y'all know summer's coming. It's time we got to up our cute game. What? We got to come cute. We do. And the thing is, you can come cute on your own terms. You really can. And the thing is, all you have to do, instead of hand placing each stone in each spot to get it to line up, just so you can scan the outfit, scan the area that you want the bling to go in, bring it into not Corel, silhouette, just like you saw I did, and then you can place your stones however you wish. Even to the point where you have shapes that are built into silhouette that you can use those shapes and bring them in and use those to help you place the stones, like in an arc, if you want a perfect arc or whatever. They have that in silhouette. They got the half circle or the circle. All right. Here's another dress, Gail. This one is like super cute. I like strappy things, as you can tell, because a heifer does not like to be hot at all up top. That's just not my MO. So anything with my arms out, I absolutely love it. So this is a super cute, nice, super summery, flowy dress. And all of these are long, okay? Because, I got Grammy body now. So Grammy has to respect the flow of Gramminess now. See, back in the young folk type days, I could wear the shorter stuff and let a little bit more flesh hang out. But we go in Grammy mode. And so here is another one. I love this color. This color is absolutely to die for. Another dress just like this last one I just showed you. But this is a beautiful orange color. So our gold orange AB stones would be amazing on this dress. And so all I was going to do was lay the top half on the scanner, scan it, and come up with a really nice scatter or a really nice neckline, drapey neckline to go right here on the front of this dress. Okay, so, and if the buy now is going on for these stones that we're working with today, as you see in the ticker across the bottom, you can do the buy now or the hot fix, which means you get your stones right away, but you have a smaller increment in retail, or the buy in is going on right now. And the buy in is where you get bulk quantity stones for wholesale that you can bling out all the outfits you want to bling out by purchasing in the buy in. Now, when Tianda was talking about those t-shirt dresses, these are the ones. Absolutely love them. My daughter brought me 2 of them. Here's a really nice baby soft pink dress that is super pretty. And then if you wanted to, you could theoretically, let's see what this looks like with this is the new bubblegum neon, and you can see that the color is a little bit more pinker. So if you wanted a summery looking design, your bubblegum pink could go with that if you wanted to. And then they also have a navy t-shirt dress that I thought was super cute. They also had a tan color one. They also always had black on the shelf in those t-shirt dresses. And they're just long enough so that, you can have a little bit of Grammy knee showing. Just a little bit of Grammy knee. A little bit if you wanted to. And still be comfy and cute at the same time and bling it out. You can do neckline only. You can do sleeves. You can do a really nice design like one of Patrice's designs, like He Got First or the bling. Any of that can go on the front if you wanted to, or you could just do a really nice all over design on the front of it. It's up to you. That's what y'all Yo, I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to help you bring your A game. I really am. Oh, Corel finally started working, y'all. And then, of course, today I also picked up my favorite, which is the Old Navy jean jacket. And I love, y'all. I love the Old Navy jean jacket because it has the full panel on the back. It's sort of difficult to find a jean jacket that has a full panel that you can do a design, a full back design. So whether that be, I've shown you guys where I did the wings on the back in rhinestones. They also have the spinal cord thing, or you could just do any kind of design back here on the back of this panel, whether it be rhinestones, whether it be embroidery, or whether it be both. Hello, don't play. It's all kind of cool stuff you can do on the backs of these jackets. I love Old Navy for that. Thank you, Old Navy, because most of the jean jackets you come across, they have the seam going down the middle of the back. And it makes it really difficult to decorate the backs of their jackets. So I do love that. And you could even bling out the front of these jackets as well, whether it be on the pockets, whether it be along some of the seams. It's entirely up to you how you want to do your Old Navy stuff. And eventually, I kind of low-key want to do some of these projects with you guys, all right? So that's why I wanted to show you scanning the design in. So if we go back to Corel, who was finally cooperating, it was just too much information, probably because I don't know why Silhouette added all this black and all that jazz. It's straight up tripping today. Silhouette is channeling some of Cricut's attitude today, so we ain't gonna worry too much about it. So I'm going to click this and I'm gonna ungroup everything because apparently it's doing team too much right now. All right, then when I click off of it, now I can move that, which I don't know why that's there. I'm gonna click that, move it, don't know why that's there. And the picture was even still there. Don't want that, but I do want this. Okay, so this is the design with the rhinestones laid out to go on the front of that dress. So now that I have it here, I can actually send this to Graphy to cut out, and that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so what I need to do first though is rotate it 90 degrees because for whatever reason Graphy wants to be picky about me putting stuff close to those rollers, which I understand, Graphy. I understand. I'm gonna put it right there, and we're gonna cut this out. Okay. And notice, even though I rotated it, the width of where it was supposed to be is 10.404. So it's going to fit perfectly with the neckline of that dress. That's what I'm saying. By scanning it in and bringing it in, that allows it to be matched exactly to what that dress is supposed to be. I've missed a lot the last couple of weeks. I love the shirt you're wearing. Is that design available on one of your sites? No, this one is not available on my site, but it is available on Craftable Things, okay? And Craftable Things is on Etsy. She has gorgeous designs in her shop. Gail, does that jacket have some stretch? I don't think it does. No, it does not. There is no, this is like a legit jean jacket. No stretch to it whatsoever. But what I will say is Old Navy has a wide range of sizes. Like I was in there today, they went up to like 3X. So they do have a lot of really great size ranges for those who may be a little more earthy or a little less earthy, you know, so you can go all on either side. It's okay, Evesta, welcome. So now that what's the material of the dresses? Most of this is cotton. The only one that may not be cotton is this one that we're going to bling because it's stretchy. The other dresses are not stretchy like that. So the material on this one, let's see if I can't find the tag. They've started hiding the material tags all over clothing now, so you can't just like get, here it is, down at the bottom. This material is cotton and spandex. Cotton and spandex. So that's what this dress is made out of. And it has a built-in lining for like a bralette type thing, shelf bra type thing. And that is made out of 100% cotton, it says. So we're going to just be blinging the front part of it, even where with it having ridges. Vanessa says, love the dress rhinestone idea. Got me thinking about how I can redesign some of the things in my closet. I know, girl, that's what's up. So let us go ahead, and now that I have this pulled up, I'm gonna go ahead and cut it out. So let me get to the cutting table. I'm gonna stop sharing because we don't need to share that anymore. Let's go over to the hot food mess of a cutting table where I have some of everything over there, and then we'll cut out that template. Okay. What time is it? Let's see. It is 9:50. Okay. Come through time. I might be all right to do some other stuff. Okay, so this one, since it's right at 10, I always overcut my flock for Graphy because Graphy just be straight tripping. I'll be like, oh my God, Graphy, come on, fam. All right. And so I'm going to put this on the graph tag. Let's put this where that's supposed to be. And if you're wondering what this is, my son-in-law made me a 3D printed cup to make it look like it was spilling drink. How cute is that? He loves his 3D printer, so that's what that is. If you saw it, it was like, what in the whole world? That's what that is. All right, let's load. I am loading my flock onto Graphy. I apologize. I don't have it. I need to put a camera over here. I haven't done that yet. All right. And so now that we're doing that, we're going to cut that out. And I'm going to bring this sweater up so that we can talk about this sweater. I got all kinds of stuff all over the place. All right. Let me send that to cut, and then we will, after we send it to cut, we will talk about that sweater. All right. Sorry about that. Let me grab some word. Okay. So now that we're over here, what I wanted to do was let you know there's a couple of things you can do. So let me know in the chat, knowing full well that this is the spring season, all the pretty spring holiday seasons are upon us. So all of those dresses that I was showing you, even though they're strappy, and they are, sleeveless and stuff, you don't want to get cold out here in this weather that is menopausal. So to keep from catching pneumonia in your boobs, you need something to cover up your chest. Okay, so this is what we're dealing with. You could, how would you, yes, I did show the bubble gum, and I can show it again today because it's right there. But how would you design a rhinestone design for this sweater? A couple of ways. Whatever your favorite way is or what you think would be super cute, go ahead and put it in the chat so that we could talk about it. But one of the things you could do is put a neckline bling. So just put a line of bling around the neckline. You can also bling out the placket. I'm pretty sure that's what that's called. You can bling this out going straight down. You could put a nice cute bling design over here, whether it's, a heart or an initial or something like that. You can bling that out. Any number of things you could do. And this sweater at Old Navy was $39.99. I'm pretty sure it was on sale. But it's a super cute sweater, super soft, and it's really pretty. It's white. They had other colors. They had tan. They had black, all other colors. So, but between white and black, they go with some anything, and the tan would go with some anything. So there's a couple of things you could do to decorate this sweater. You could use a wide variety of colors because, as was mentioned, It's white, so a lot of the stones, especially the opals, would be beautiful on this white sweater. And they would bling really well on this white sweater. Joanna says left chest neckline and on the sleeves. Yeah, the sleeves would be beautiful, especially like right down here on the cuff. That would be super cute. Paisley swirls down one side. That's super cute. That would be adorable. Gail says we only need a sweater for church. They have the air conditioner on blast. A lot of places have the air conditioner on blast. So that's why, you know, having a quick sweater that's going to be super pretty, that would cover up something that you looking cute in. You want your sweater to be cute too, not just plain. So something to think about. And for those who was asking about the bubblegum pink, this is it. The new bubblegum, and let me show you what it is. So here is the original neon color that we currently carry for pink, our pink neon, and this is the bubblegum pink. So it's just a lot lighter shade of pink that would be totally super cute for the summer. And as you see, it would pair really well with our neon orange. It would pair really well with the neon yellow. I mean, there's just all kinds of ways you could play this up. But this is the new bubble gum, and it is available in the buy in, and it's available in the buy now, or the Hot Fix Fix. That's the name of the new site where you are able to get your stones right away. And yes, both of these are UV reactive. They both glow, so they're both super pretty. And as you hopefully, you know what, I can't see, this stupid thing is in the way. Come on, move out of the way, thing. I got a dialogue box that popped up. But look at how these lit right up. You see how that did? That was cool. But yes, these are hard to see that they're glowing with the light shining directly on them, but yes, they do glow. Well, you can kind of see it a little bit right there. See how they lit up? So yes, these are UV reactive as well. Very UV reactive, actually. So yes, they are. So yes, very, very pretty rhinestones that are now available. A new color that we brought out. Yeah, the orange and the yellow glows as well. See that? Yep, they definitely glow as well. Absolutely love the neons for the summertime and all of that nighttime fun that we have when we're out and about in the evening. Absolutely love it. Okay, so let's move this out of the way because Graffy been done. Graffy over here like, hello. I need you to go ahead and get this off of me because I'm done. All right, and so let's see if we can't bling out the neckline of that dress. All right, so it is, I'll bring it back over here in a minute. Let's see. Come on, fam. All right, there we go. Okay, so I don't want to waste too much flop. Please don't forget the opals are going away. They're not available in the buy-in, but they are available in the Hot Fix Fix store. So if you're interested, hotfixfix.store is available for you to purchase the opals because we are phasing them out, and once they're gone, they will be gone until next year. Okay. All right, so I'm going to check the back of this. Make sure I got all of the stones. Hopefully I didn't cut anything off. It doesn't immediately look like it, and if it did, it won't matter. Meanwhile, let's cut that on. Okay, so here is the template for the neckline of that dress. Chris Smith says left chest logo for the monogram and a heart shape. That would be totally cute. And don't forget, if you're watching Make sure that you are up to speed with us, with everybody else, so that you can be caught up. So make sure that in the lower, right down here, hold on, right down here on the YouTube screen, your screen that you're watching, make sure it says live and it has a red dot beside it. If it says live and it has a red dot, then you're up to speed, you're caught up with the rest of us. But if you're looking at down there and the word live is there, but it's white and it's not red with a red dot, then you're behind. So click the word live and it'll bring you back up to speed with the rest of us, okay? Is the tangerine? Yes, it should be, Anita. I got to get it in there. That's my apologies. And Laura E. So the buy-in is now membership based. So you have to be a member by enrolling. So yes, it is going to some people it's giving them a little bit of a fit. But if you refresh it and do your login, you'll be able to get in, you'll be able to do the buy-in. My apologies that it's an irritant to some people because they don't want to log in. If you don't want to log in, you don't want to buy in. And that's pretty much how that's going to go down. All right. So this is the dress. Here's the design that I'm going to put on this dress. Yes, Jacqueline Smith, that works for the live. I had to learn that the hard way. So this is a really pretty color. I love this color. It's not pink enough, I don't think, to put these on there. So we could do the new Metalite Rose, which is going to be super pretty on this dress, or we could do icicles, which would be really pretty. We also could do crushed ice AB, which I'll show you a little bit later. But the crushed ice AB will take on the color of this dress. So you could use this on any one of these colors and it will complement no matter what you put this on. So I love crushed ice AB. It's one of my favorites. We could do gold crystal, would be really pretty. With the metal lights, Sheila Cushionberry says yes, metal lights. Let's see, did I bring the rose in here? I'm sure I did. I'm sure I did. Let's see. That's silver gold. That would be pretty. I got stones all over God's creation because we brought so many colors. I think this is it right here. It is. You know what, Sheila Cushionberry? Yeah, them pink metal lights would be pretty with this dress. All right, so we can do gold or we can do silver. I think the gold would be really pretty. I know silver would be gorgeous, but the gold would be pretty too. Which one do you want? The gold rose color or the silver rose color with this dress? Which one do you think? And we'll brush that one. And I'll leave it over here so that you can see the color really well while we figure out which one to brush into the template. So let me know, weigh in the chat which color. Excuse me, let me get some more water, y'all, because this coughing thing is trying to come back and tick me off. Let's see. Okay. Silver, 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 silver. Okay, we'll do that. All right. Hey, Gina Coins. All right, y'all. Sorry about that. I needed a drink. Woo! Had to get some water. Okay, so we will do the silver. The majority picked. All right, so let's get this brushed in. And then we will put it on the dress. When you are doing a rhinestone template, you don't have to put a whole ton on your template, but the more rhinestones you got on there, the more they'll help each other flip over to the right side when they get into the template. All right, so let's get in here and get these brushed in. Easy peasy mac and cheesy.
you know, that is something that a really talented rhinestone designer taught me, in scanning in your outfit so that you can get a custom template made specifically to fit exactly what it is that you're putting the rhinestones on. Because I was outsourcing getting rhinestone designs made with her, and she showed me how to do that because I had cheer outfits that my customer was wanting to put custom rhinestones on the bra top, and I didn't know how to do no custom template. And then on top of that, she had little bitty kids, you know, the teeny children, girls for the cheer team, and then there was the bigger girls. So not only did I have to figure out, you know, a design or make the design fit for the one size, I had to make it fit for two sizes. And I was like, okay, fam, I don't know what I'm doing. And she said, you have to scan it in on the scanner. And then that way, when you scan it in on the scanner, it is going to fit it every time. And I was like, damn, that's what's up. And so she showed me how to do that. And until we started doing those Walmart dresses, I had completely forgotten about that technique. Okay, so we got our tape on there. We're going to pull this up. Make sure we got every stone, and we did. So these are the silver rose. Can you see the rose color? Isn't it pretty? These are in the Hot Fix store. So you can get hotfixfix.store and get your pink or your rose metalites. And the metalites are gorgeous, y'all. Oh, they are so pretty. All right, so now that I have my handheld do flachi going, let me cover my top. Let's cover this because this is super sensitive to the heat. And I got a pressing pillow as well that I'm going to put in the middle. You love the purple brush. It's a longer handle. You're welcome, Patrice. I am glad you like the new Bling brush. The more feedback I get on it, the sooner I'll put it out in the store. Let's do it this way because I'm tired of playing games. All right. There we go. A little bit earthy, so that's a lot of real estate I'm working with. There we go. Finally, cooperation. Okay, so now let's get our pyramid neckline and put that right. What did y'all look? It fits. Why did we know it was gonna fit? Because we scanned it in. And when you scan it in, it is made specifically for this dress. Now, if you put this on and you see some areas where you might want to add some extra stones, you can do that. You can totally do that by just hand placing like this way, where you peel it back and you say, you know what, I'm gonna put one right there. You know what, I'm gonna put one right there. I'm gonna put one right there. Like I'm gonna put one right here. Where's the silver? This is silver. This is silver. I'm gonna put just one more. I'm gonna put it right over here. Nope, that's too far away. There we go. So that's pretty much how I want it. And I could probably put a couple more over here, but I'll deal with that later. Okay. But once that's on there, what is the closest color to gray? Silver or Labrador would probably be it. All right, and so now we're just going to use this handheld doohickey that I got off of Amazon. It's just a handheld press. No, I ain't going to say no name brand because it has its own little name brand, but it's not a bigger name brand that you can get at the craft stores. It's Amazon based. All righty, and you pick up and you press. You pick up and you press. You don't slide your handheld thing, like you don't slide it around like when you're ironing, because if you do, you'll slide those stones under the plastic. So pick it up and press. Pick it up and press. Black diamond would have been pretty, Tianda. It would have been. Black diamond would have been gorgeous. Rose AB would have been absolutely gorgeous. There's a whole light rose would have been gorgeous. Rose would have been gorgeous. Light Siam AB actually, I think, would have been gorgeous on here. So, I mean, this is the thing. Jet Hematite would have been gorgeous. You have, these dresses are affordable. These dresses are totally affordable. Give you a moment. Let's grab, see if the price sticker is still in here. It should be, because I don't remember taking it out of this. I took it out. Here it is. This dress, $34.99. You get a couple of these, you can do all the colors on this dress. Man, you come on, fam. Don't play. Silver, black, metal light would have been amazing. You got a whole ton of colors. Now, let's do the peel reveal. Y'all know that's my favorite part, the peel reveal. These metal lights don't play when it comes to the peel reveal or in person. They don't play, all right? So you do your handheld press. Look at that. Look at that. There's a couple of stones. Oh, that one was upside down. That's why that didn't stick. So you see right here how these didn't stick? I'm going to tell you why it didn't stick. Because we're right there at that ridge. So you look at it, see if it don't press, and then press it again. But because it's up there against that ridge, I'm going to have to put a little bit more pressure. And then a little bit more heat. Make sure some good heat gets on these things. And then that's why I said that ridge. That's why I didn't want to use Tilly, because it's harder to get in where these seams are, because it's a double seam. And now let's see. There you go. That one still wants to come up right there. So let's go from this direction. We're going to press. Alrighty. And I do for about 10 to 13 seconds, something like that. And make sure, I think there was another one over here. There was one upside down somewhere. I'm going to have to replace it. There we go. Yeah, that one is upside down. Let me set that down because I had that in my hand. Alrighty. There we go. All of them are on there. All of them are on there. Look at there. So now you have rose metalites on the top of this dress. And I'll try it on and model. When I go to put the tape on, the stones bloody move. Any tips? Yes, Richie. So what I suggest is get you a dryer sheet. Get a dryer sheet. I'm gonna press this again because look, to me that thing still is wanting to move. Get you a dryer sheet, and while it's still on the white backing like that, rub the dryer sheet against it to get rid of some of that static electricity. Because a lot of times all that is static that's causing the stones to jump up to your tape. And another thing that helps is just go quickly. You know, don't wait. Don't waste any time whatsoever. So when you go to, when it's time to pick up those stones, you make that U shape and you go straight down just like that. Don't wait, don't hesitate, commit, don't quit. Every time you're like, oh, maybe I can, and then they'll jump up because you're too close to it, and the static moves faster than you're getting your tape down there. So don't hesitate. Just go ahead and drop that sucker right down. You got it. It'll be okay. If they move a little bit, leave the tape down and just move the stone with the tape down. Just move it into place. You know, you can do it that way too. That stone was upside down right there, y'all. So I might have pressed it too much because that's the press lines. But I'm hoping once I wash this or wear it, it'll wear properly and not mess up my look of my fabric. You're welcome, Kai Smith. I am so happy that you got your package. You should wear it on in Old Navy. They'll recognize the dress but catch the upgrade. So I intend to put it on and tag them in the Instagram post, and we'll see how it goes. And I'll try it on later and see how it looks. But look at how just something so simple, simple dressed up a very simple but super cute dress. It was super cute anyway. But look at how we did that neckline. That took this dress to a whole nother level. And it's the silver with rose is very subtle. Very, very subtle. And I like that. So if we were to go and buck that and do a color that stands out even more, like, I don't know, we could do, like someone said, we could do gold, or we could do jet hematite or something like that, where it'll stand out even more. It would be even prettier. I mean, you have all kinds of ways to play this to get it where it will be, as Niecy says, cuter. As she says, cuter. Look at that. How adorable did that turn out? So we're going to try it on here in a little bit. It's 10:22, so I'm not going to get to do the sweater. We'll have to do the sweater later. But you remember I told y'all I was going to act up, okay? So let's act up a little bit. And I definitely want to try this on at some point so that I can model it. But what I wanted to let you know is this particular project, I've been planning all day. And I had a couple of hiccups that was, kind of slowing me down. So I didn't get to, as I showed you, all those different outfits that I had. I didn't get to bling them like I wanted to show y'all, all the cool things you can do to bling out these outfits. Because look, come on, fam. That's cute. It's totally cute. That's going to be cute on me. It really is. Look at that. Look, something so simple. Just a simple few lines of bling. And when I was making it in silhouette, y'all probably was like, ooh, God, that's going to be ugly. Whoa. I don't even know why she even made that. Well, guess what? It ain't ugly. It's cute. And I'm going to be cute rocking it. So like I showed you, we got jean jackets. Old Navy has the dresses. You can put the bling on the strappy dresses. Marsha says she put an extra dehumidifier in her craft room and it helped with the static. That's a really excellent tip as well with the dryer sheets. Be careful what you're wearing. Like if you're wearing wool, you're going to generate more static. Stuff like that is what you're going to keep in mind before you go to pick up rhinestones. Richie says we in the UK are struggling to find rhinestone flock. We're paying more. I don't even want to get the line. £5, 50 pounds for 5 meters. So I've been looking on AliExpress and found some which is cheaper, but I need to try it. Yeah, flock is top quality for what it's used for. And it's manufactured. The reason why it's difficult to find on AliExpress is because it's manufactured here mainly. I know one manufacturer overseas that makes it for right now. But that's why it's hard to find over there, because it would need to be sourced and imported from the US to UK or Australia or wherever else it would need to go. But there is one manufacturer I know of, and the flock is not the same as what is manufactured here. Sheila says she rubs the lid and the rim with a dryer sheet to help lids slide on and off faster for her ice boxes, and that's a really great tip. But as I mentioned, they have the dresses, which are super cute, that you can bling out. But in my trip today, that she said, please don't tag them. They'll raise the prices, and that's not good for us. But in the trip today to Old Navy, I found a lot of stuff. So not only the dress that I showed you, again, for those who may not have noticed earlier, the sweater that I wanted to monogram and bling out the monogram. Hopefully we'll get to do a video on that and put that up. Then you also have the jean jacket. Old Navy's jean jackets, as I mentioned earlier, are perfect for
rhinestones and embroidery. Rhinestones could easily go on the front, on those pockets, on those seams. But the main thing is because the back is a full section that you can play all kinds of fun things with. And they have kids jackets too. So you can like bling out a little girl's. Come on, that would be cute. So you could bling the back of the jacket. You can put a cute little bling design back there, or you could do embroidery plus bling, or you could do like some DTF and bling around that. Now you can't bling on the DTF unless you place and glue it by hand, but you can do it around it. Just make sure the stones come in direct contact with the jacket. Now, when you do denim, keep in mind, when you bling denim, the thing is, the back sides of the rhinestones, our hot fix rhinestones, have glue on them. Okay, that's why they're called hot fix. You need the heat to melt that glue to fix it to whatever clothing item you're putting it on, or fabric item you're putting it on. So like tote bags and things like that. Well, the thicker and the cooler the fabric, the more you need to kind of prep the fabric to warm it up to get it ready to accept the glue that's going on. So when you're pressing on like denim, sweatshirts are thicker fabric, that ribbed knit dress that we just did, the ribs, you know, it's kind of like an uneven surface. So you kind of got to hold the heat there. I don't know if you noticed. Normally with a t-shirt, I press 10 seconds. I can move on about my business. But I got to do a little bit longer for that rib knit to get in all those crevices. And likewise with denim, you may, instead of 10 seconds, you may have to hold it and press it there for like 25 to 30 seconds. It's going to take a little bit longer to get the heat of the fabric to heat up and let the glue melt down into those fibers and heat the glue. So that's why with your denim, it's not a quick press. Unfortunately, it is going to take a little bit longer, but that's just a real quick tip with the denim. And then as I mentioned, Old Navy's got the super cute t-shirt dresses that you can bling out as well. We had those necklines, necklaces that we showed you guys. You can come up with your own. You can do left chest logos. That's what I want to do with this one. And the navy one, I'm going to put the baby's booty logo, left chest on the dresses. I'm excited about that. Then we've got the strappy dresses that I absolutely love, so that a heifer can go through her hot flashes and not have to worry about it. They're a little on the thin side, but it's okay. It's okay. Mr. McCrackens is all right with that. You know. So, and they're long. So they're nice and flowy. It's Grammy approved, in my opinion. And it would pair well with a blinged out denim jacket. Don't play with me. Don't even play. That blinged out denim jacket with these strappy dresses would be adorable. You know they would. Don't even trip. And then they've got some where even with the sweater or with the denim jacket, it would be super cute. You bling it out. You make some really cute bling, you know, some. Now with this particular pattern, I would use the crushed ice AB. So we have crushed ice AB stones. Let me show them to you. They are a popular rhinestone color that we have in our store, and it's quickly become a favorite. Okay, let me show you the crushed ice stones. Okay, so the crushed ice is, we got crushed ice and we have crushed ice AB. So I had to put the candy box down. So this is crushed ice and this is crushed ice AB. Okay, and I'm gonna bring it a little bit closer. But these stones are completely clear. They're clear. So what happens, what that affords you to do is it'll afford you to use these clear stones on any color fabric, on any pattern fabric, and it would be adorable. It would be super, super cute. So like on this dress, this pattern is such a busy pattern that, I mean, yeah, you could pick out a few colors in here. Like you might could do a pink stone, or you might could get away with champagne. Champagne would be pretty on this color. You could even get away with, you know, crystal. But look at how it plays with the crushed ice. So it adds, like with this one, it adds that AB to it. And on this one, it adds the clear. And you get that little bit of sparkle in there, but it's completely clear. And people are going to be like, does she have stones on that? And it's going to be super cute. You know what I'm saying? Because it'll just have it. And in the light, it'll blind them. And they'll be like, why is that dress blinding me? That's from Old Navy. It ain't supposed. And it's going to be blinding them. And they just going to be like, oh my God, how can I be blinged out with stuff like that? So this is what you can do. Matter of fact, you know, the crushed ice AB is super pretty. Let me show you just how pretty that crushed ice AB is on a busy pattern like that one. Okay, so I told y'all I was gonna act up. It's time to act up. So this is the crushed ice AB on a bathing suit from Old Navy. Okay, now forgive the rolls, but I added bling. This is crushed ice AB on the shorts, the swim trunk shorts, and the AB crushed ice. So it matches and it complements that rhinestone design perfectly. Look, now this is icicles. This is icicles on the band of these shorts. Now, of course, because I'm earthy, I couldn't scan the entire side, but it's super cute, right? Yes, right? Come on, tell me that ain't cute. And so this is the swimsuit. Now, if you wanted to bling out more of it, you definitely could. You really could. Look at that bling, right? Tell me it ain't cute. Did you like that? Come on. So I scanned this in. And I took the lines and drew them with the well, I actually used Illustrator. And I used Illustrator to make that curved line because I was tired of trying to draw with my trackball with my mouse. It wasn't straight. So it helped me make it super straight to get that to curve just right, to fit right in there. And then I spread it out and made it thinner to make it super cute, right? So this is the old same pattern. Same pattern is this. You see that? It's the same pattern. So you can take that same crushed ice AB, even with a busy pattern, and make it. Let's make it work even more. Okay, make it work even more. So this is the bikini. How cute is that? Look, y'all. Excuse my belly, but look, I got belly. I had a ton of kids, so you know, forgive me. But look, this is Grammy body. What? Grammy body is about to be cute. And look, I did the neckline. I scanned that in, and I was able to make the. Now I free, you know that freehand rhinestone. I did the freehand rhinestone to do this one, so it's not perfect. It's not a perfect, you know, but it's okay. It turned out cute. And look, I did the band. I did the same scatter with the band. It made me a cute little bikini. How cute is that? I told y'all I was gonna act up today. Excuse the fat. I got fat everywhere. So let's see. Let's see if how cute this turned out. Since I'm half naked anyways, we might as well get dressed. So we done got undressed. Let's get dressed on with this dress. Let me make sure it's gonna be right because, like I said, I've never worn this one before. So let's see if this works. Now the straps is going. Whoops. Okay, let's get that right. First of all, I got too much fabric going on. Oh, that's cute. Okay, a little bit young for me. Just a little bit. A little bit young. And of course, I got my bathing suit on up under it. But look. See, look at the neckline. Look at the neckline. That is too cute. Like, if I was to get rid of the straps, let me see. Let's get rid of the straps. I know team too much, but I'm visual. Go ahead on date night, Mr. McQuackins. What? A little bit of belly though. That's a little bit tight for for my belly. But look, oh, that's cute. That is too cute. I love it. Okay, so I'll probably give this dress to one of my daughters because I think this ain't as Grammy approved as I originally thought. But check out them metal lights, y'all. Check out the metal lights. What? Check out the metal lights. Tell me that. Oh. She making it rain. Right. Thank you. Holler. Yes, honey. Yes. My husband just put Patrice's thing up on the screen, girl. My husband is in the chat. Mr. McQuackins, go ahead and let them know you in the house, whether you approved of all this stripping or not. But it's okay. It's already done. Ain't nothing he can do about it now. But this is the silver metal lights. And see how them things is lighting up there? That is too cute. Holler. Ooh. Shimmy. Yes. Super sexy neckline coming through. Holler. So yeah. We got some cute ideas, y'all. I'm here to tell you. I'm here to tell you what can be done. You'll just have to take the time to do it. Don't be ordinary. Be extraordinary. Okay? Don't be ordinary. Because we got the finer thing bling. And the finer thing bling does stand out. So no matter what you put it on, it is going to showcase and it is going to make a big difference. That's that crushed ice AB that I was showing you earlier, girl. It ain't quitting. It ain't quitting. Look at the bling on that. Come on, fam. Come on. Preciosa what? Who? Come on. That's look. Somebody come and look at this. This is a bathing suit. I took this bathing suit from, okay, yeah, it's cute too. Oh my God, girl, that's fire. Yes, I did. And all I did was scan it in with my scanner that I already had and then used it to trace the rhinestones in Silhouette Business Edition to make it where it would fit this bathing suit and look super cute. Okay? I'm trying to show y'all how to use these stones, and you can, I don't want to say you can sell them because I don't know if you can resell Old Navy stuff, but I'm just saying you can make some money with it. Look at Mr. McQuackins making it rain $100 on his honey, y'all. Holla, Mr. McQuackins. We might have to end the show early tonight. I gotta go earn that $100 even more. So yeah, y'all, this is crazy. I'm just telling you, I'm trying to show y'all how to make this money. It's just, and again, here's the shorts that, the little swim cover up shorts that they had. I mean, they were like solid colors. They got pockets, so you can put little shorts together. These are Grammy approved shorts. Of course, Walmart has some of the smaller shorts that are cut a little bit shorter, a lot of it shorter than that. And I didn't want to put those, but this is the swimsuit cover up shorts. And so you got options of things you can do with these rhinestones that is not just finding a design and putting a design on a shirt that, don't get it twisted. Patrice has beautiful designs and Marilyn has top-notch designs. So yeah, you can go get designs and put them on shirts, but do some other stuff too. It's fun. It's a lot of fun. So that's all I wanted to show y'all tonight, honestly, is, bringing an outfit that you probably would not have, like any of those necklace designs that we looked at the other night when we were live, would not have went with this particular neckline. This is a totally different neckline. So you needed to have something that's a little bit different that you could customize and make it fit. That's where you bringing it into design space by scanning it with your scanner, and then you can make it what you want it to be. Okay, so if not Keith Sweat, he says in this show and get over here, hilarious. So if you find you an outfit and you bling it out, I mean, you saw it didn't take a lot of design experience or anything like that to put that together. So just go back, watch the replay on how we did it step by step. Now I can't show you how to scan it in with your scanner because of course you got all kind of different scanners. Dawn's World of Babies, thank you for the dinner. Finley Ann's Creations, thank you so very much. Yes, honey. Yes, y'all making it rain on here for the night, girl. So yeah, this is you can do this. You can totally do this, y'all. You can. And you already got the first step. You got the finer thing bling. All you gotta do is order it, get it, and then take the time to make the design that fits what you want it to go on. Okay. So yeah, that's where we are. That's what we got. And again, any other ideas I can come up with or remember for that matter, more than happy to share it with you guys to get you motivated and show you some things to do with all these beautiful rhinestones. And I promise you, y'all are way more creative than I am. This was just like simple stuff. Man, if Patrice got a hold and started scanning in stuff and make it, I might as well hang up and not even do the show no more because Patrice would take this to a whole nother level. She probably had a whole bling all the way down the whole front of the dress. And I'll just be sitting there like, well, darn, I didn't think of that, type situation. And so someone else was like the paisley design. I was like, okay, come through paisley. Just little stuff like that. You guys have that creativity and you have that vision. So if you take the time, grab that vision, you can make it come to fruition. You could make some money off of it. You really could. Make it with Marilyn. I appreciate it, Marilyn. Thank you so very much. Please check out Marilyn's store too. Yeah, because her summer designs definitely are super fun and they're new. And they would look really cute on a lot of those. The t-shirt dresses, they would be real cute summer dresses to wear. So yeah, thank y'all so much. I try to think if there was anything else. Like I said, the buy-in is on now. It will end next Sunday. So you have 1 week to purchase your buy-in. Buy-in is member only now. So you have to be registered and you have to log in order to purchase for the buy-in, and that's just the way it's gonna have to be from now on. If you don't want to log in but you still want some of the finer thing stones, it's okay. We have the buy now, formerly known as buy now. It's now the Hot Fix Fix. So if you go to the Hot Fix Fix .store, you can get your Hot Fix rhinestones in your ice chips, and they will be shipped to you, and it's based on whatever we have in stock. Now, we don't have any ABs listed just yet, but we'll see what's going on when the team gets here tomorrow, and then we'll update the stock once they come and they work tomorrow and go from there. So I would do different flowers in the opal colors. That would be pretty. That would be pretty. Wonder if I'm a member. What do you have to do to be a member? The only thing you have to do is log in, register, and make your first purchase. That is it. I'm not charging for membership. It's just we need the registration to know who is, literally purchasing from the store, and make sure that everyone is legit and above board with their purchases. So that's pretty much it. That's all it is. Just trying to keep everybody together and our family benefiting from such a great deal because we're all buying in together. We want it to be family. All right. So thank y'all. It was fun. I need to go and get all of these dresses together because I do intend to bling every single thing that I got from Old Navy. I'm hoping to put a video together with another spin on the fashion show thing. That's the plan, and we'll see how that goes over the next couple of days. It's gonna be a little bit busy, so we'll see how it goes. And then so this coming weekend, Friday, is date night with our buddy Patrice over at Craftable Things. And so we are supposed to be doing an embroidery / sewing project. So that's on the agenda for Friday, and I need to finalize some of the stuff with her on that, so that we can make sure we have everything we need for the sewing / embroidery project Friday over at Patrice's house, Craftable Things, on YouTube. If you don't know who it is, she is definitely there. Somebody throw her link in the chat. I think Miss McQuackins, I think her link is already there. Someone earlier, yes, I did answer Sheila. I said I had to put it in there because I forgot. Will you restock your Metalites? Yes, Vanessa. The Metalites will be restocked by tomorrow. We just got to get the team in, get them to fill more chips, and then we will update the inventory. And Gail, yes, Mr. McQuackins is going to help me remember to put the tangerine in the pick six. And quilting sister, there is a difference with the fuchsia stone and neon pink, a big difference. First of all, the neon is UV reactive, so it glows under UV light. And second of all, it is a different color, and I'll show you that here in a moment. But Kevin Moore, thank you so very much for the super. Y'all funny. Josh, thank you. I appreciate that, Kevin, so very much. The super chat and the support of our channel. Very, very much. Let me see if I think I do have fuchsia in the candy tray. I'm pretty sure that's what this is. Yes. So let me grab the neon. Matter of fact, I might as well show you this too, because they are relatively close. I'm gonna go grab the neon pink from over. Well, let's see. Should I show it over there? Thank you, Craftable Things. I appreciate it, because you know how it is. Sometimes we try and figure out what would be cute to show on the live, and then sometimes we're like, I don't know if that'll work or not. And it'll work sometimes, and sometimes it won't work. And then I'm on here showing flesh, Lord. Okay, so here is fuchsia in the candy tray. That's what I call it. So here's my little candy tray with fuchsia color, and here is the bubble gum. Stark difference. Stark difference in the two. So this is bubble gum, and this is neon pink. All right, so that's neon pink, and hopefully we can get it to glow a little bit. Let's see if we can get it glow like that. So it glows. As a matter of fact, let's see. So it glows under the reactive light, but you see that middle one is not glowing. See how it lit all the way up, but that middle one is not. So the neons glow, but that fuchsia does not glow. And here is neon purple. So neon purple is closer to fuchsia, honestly, but they're still completely different colors. That neon purple has its own color. There we go. Look at that. And neon purple has its own thing going on. So we've got, here are 3 different shades going on right there. Glenn Cox, thank you. Thank you for saying hi. I appreciate it. I'm glad you were watching. Normally I don't cut up this bad, Glenn. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't cut up this bad, but I do cut up. Let me see. You missed. Kevin say he missed a lot. You can say that. You can say that. Yes, it is darker. You couldn't tell in the store page. Okay. So yeah, at some point we'll try and get colors together to give you an idea of the differences in between the shades. But again, that's some work that needs to be done, and we're trying to make sure I don't overwork my photographer, my handsome son-in-law. I don't want to overwork him too much, but we got to get him on there. And he had to have surgery, so some things hasn't been photographed just yet. So kind of sugar sculpt you by neons for. Ooh, that's going to be pretty. That's going to be pretty. So yeah, thank y'all so very much for hanging out with me tonight. It is 10:50. I am going to go ahead and sign off early because Lord knows I do have a lot of work I need to get done, including cleaning up. And then I got to go make amends for stripping live on YouTube without notifying Mr. McQuackins first, but he said he enjoyed it, so I guess it'll be all right. I didn't strip down too much, so it'll be all right. But next time, we'll definitely have a more appropriate modeling session for something else super cute that we're going to do. But until the next time we see you all, I want to see more of your bling. I really do. Y'all have been showing all the way out in the Facebook group with all of the beautiful designs, the beautiful shirts, the beautiful, we had somebody do a jacket for a kid, dresses, shirts. Come on, fam. Y'all been showing out and I love it. Y'all just don't understand the joy it brings me to see the beautiful rhinestone designs that you guys, whether you get them from us or anywhere else, it's just the love of stones for me. Okay, I love the stones, but of course we want you to have the finer thing when you're blinging. So buy-in is open by now, which is the new Hot Fix Fix store is open as well, and we look forward to helping you grow your gorgeous collection of beautiful, high quality rhinestones. Right? So she said that's how you say hello spring, right? Right. Hello summer. All right, you guys, thanks for hanging out with me, and I enjoyed every bit of it. And until the next time we see y'all, happy blinging. Bye.
How would you define luxury? Your purchase of our rhinestones has put extravagance right at your fingertips. Here at the Baby's Booty, we are taking the standard of luxury and bringing it directly to you. Introducing the perfect companion to your luxe rhinestones, the Baby's Booty Ice Boxes. Our ice boxes are in the perfect sizes to complement your order. Each color in your purchase will be labeled and packaged in these elegant acrylic boxes, ready to display your luxury stones for everyone to see. The Baby's Booty Ice Box, where our bling is the finer thing.